Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Eruvin Perek Bet Mishnah Vav. Over here in this Mishnah, I'm going to discuss a few things that Rabbi Elai heard from Rabbi Eliezer. What are they? Amar Rabbi Elai, Shemati mi Rabbi Eliezer, afilu hi kebet kol. Right? What we mentioned before about the Gina and the Karpef, right? The garden and the Karpef, where we're talking about the maximum you could do is bet sa'atayim, right? 50 by 100. Comes Rabbi Eliezer. I heard from Rabbi Eliezer that it can even be a bet kor, which is 30 times that. It's 30, it's 30, it's 30 betzia. It's 30 betzia. So interestingly, right, that's what he's saying. And then he continues, V'chen shamati mimenu, I also heard, ansher chatzer, people of the courtyard, sheshachachan mehem v'lo irev. Right, you have the courtyard, so there's a mechitza going around, but they also go ahead, they need to share a meal together. Right, everyone needs to participate in a certain meal. They need to go ahead and take bread and put it in one area, and now they're having a communal meal. And therefore, they're allowed to go ahead and carry together. And one of these people forgot to participate in the eruv. He forgot to make the eruv. So what happens now? Does he make it asur for everyone else to carry now in the courtyard? So the law is beto asur milachnis umilehotzi lo, aval lahem mutar. Right. So firstly, he's saying that for them, it's allowed if he was mevatel his reshut, right? According to the Elai, right? He's saying that if the person was mevatel his reshut stam, guys, it's don't worry, I'm letting my properties batel, right? You could all carry there. Then everyone else is allowed to carry, and he can't go ahead and carry from one place to the next. Chachamim argue on this. What do Chachamim say in this regard? He goes, no, if a person is mevatel his reshut just stam, right, it's still asur for them to even carry and from their house, from the courtyard into his house. Unless he was mefaresh, right, he explicitly said that he's mevatel his reshut of his home and his reshut in the courtyard. If he says that, right, I'm mevatel, I'm letting my property, my personal house, and my access to the courtyard, it's not mine today, it's all yours, then it's allowed. Right? That's when that's what Chachamim say. But comes to Rabbi Elai and he says, no, even if you just say stam, I'm mevatel my reshut, stam, that works, according to the Elai. And lastly, you could use this akrabanim, right? Some type of maror, right? There's different lists of maror that we're allowed to use on Pesach. We mentioned Masechet Pesachim, and this one akrabanim, he says that is one of those on the list itself, and he went around to try to look after all chizati akol tamidav ubikashti chaver v'lo matzati. I looked around all the students to try to find someone who agreed with me, and I couldn't find anyone. Right, and being that he couldn't find anyone, all these halachot and non-halacha is not like anything that Rabbi Elai mentioned over here in this Mishnah.